Brennan had set up, swung into high gear and planted a story in the New York Times that the FBI had actually monitored and overheard a conversation between Trump staffers and Russian intel, and that this was where the plot for the collusion was hatched. Comey called Priebus the day the story came out and said, "I'm sorry, this is not true. It didn't happen, and I don't know how it got out." And Priebus said, "Well, don't tell me, tell the world, battering down my door." And Comey said, "Nope, I won't do that because it would compromise the Bureau to get involved in this kind of leak situation." So the New York Times basically ratified the allegation, and from there it spread. It toppled, forced the resignation of Mike Flynn, the sidelining of Jeff Sessions, and the appointment of Robert Mueller, who staffed himself with very experienced prosecutors, half of whom had given money to the Democratic Party or Obama or Hillary, one of whom, Janet Rhee, was Hillary's personal lawyer at the Clinton Foundation. And this is the conspiracy that now is unfolding.
As we live through this, the one question I get asked is it ultimately going to bring down the president, or do people get it? Do they realize all this is going on? And even with the fake news media, do they get it? And he's going to be able to push back? What do you think?
Well, part of the reason I wrote the book is to expose what's going on so people do get it. I believe that there are two options. One, which I think may be happening before our eyes, is Trump surrendering, basically becoming the hostage of the deep state. McMaster, as clearly as the new NSA advisor, clearly is the deep state. He echoes all of their points of view, and he's gone around firing 4 subordinates so far, whose sin is basically that they echo the Trump agenda. One of them is particularly focused on the Iraq deal, the Iran deal, another one focused on the Middle East. And in each of those cases, their sin is that they're really following the lead of their president. In addition, there's been a host of reversals by Trump of important positions he took in the campaign. A lot of his campaign was based on Chinese trade practices. And every year the president has the authority to certify that China is a currency manipulator. Obama and Clinton and Bush never did. Trump was critical of that. But in June, he elected not to certify China as a currency manipulator. Then a month later in July, the president has the power every 90 days to rule on whether Iran is complying with the nuclear deal. And